Um, yeah, I want to talk about blind spots. Um, every one of us have what you call blind spot, and blind spots sometimes make us not to be able to see what exactly the other person is trying to communicate to us. Sometimes also these blind spots impair us, you know, uh, our levels of communication and not being able to receive whatever message that is being communicated to us. So I feel as if it's time for us to improve our levels of relationships with people, with our loved ones, with our families, and start dealing with our blind spot, because you find out that what plays a major role within our blind spot is what you call our egoism, our egocentrism, that makes us not being able to receive very well what is being addressed at that particular time, because our attention is so busy fixed on other things other than the one that is being communicated to us. So as a result, we are unable to be fully sighted on what is being presented to us, and mostly we are automatically on a defense mode when such matters are being brought to us. There could be many different matters that are being communicated, and we normally, as guys, we like to rationalize statements and justify things as if they are correct. They seem to be the right way, whereas maybe at that time you are making the other person feel so unheard, but we are unaware that that is making the other person feel so unheard. So it is important, first of all, to work with our egoism, uh, because try to work with that. And once we work with that, we learn how to exercise what you call humility within our egoism. And then we learn to be people who allow ourselves to be told certain things, for other person to be able to speak directly to ourselves, putting our egoism flat down. And as a result, we are able uh, to grow as individuals. We get to see that, oh, actually, this is my weakness as a human being. And you begin to grow from that weakness. Because if you see things in a way that you always rationalize things, then nothing really works. You see, so sometimes it's important when things are being communicated, you ask yourself questions. How can I be better? How can I improve myself from this situation? Or what is it that the situation is requiring out of me? Because many a times we guys, we end up rationalizing and not fully engaging ourselves into what must be done to this thing that is being communicated to us at this point in time. And it leaves the relationship or the communication being impaired, and there is no growth after that. So we think it's things that we need to look into. Hence, I'm not saying I'm an expert in the subject matter, but it's things that I'm learning from my personal experience, that certain things makes us very impaired in terms of our sight, our having our blind spot. Yes, we'll always have our blind spot, but the other person is there to help you to see through your blind spot so that you as an individual, you can be able to facilitate your growth. So when you are being told something, learn to have receptors of receiving the message properly without you being on a defense mode and defending yourself, but learn to receive constructively whatever you're being addressed. As a result, next time that will also improve your communications levels with your partner, with your next of kin, your family members, or whoever you're with in a relationship, whether it's your friend or something. That's very important, to try to find ways in which you ask yourself questions. What can I do next time? What can I improve on? What can I fix? Because it's not always the time that you are always able to see everything, including your blind spots. Blind spot are the things that makes us fall sometimes when we shouldn't have fallen, because we've been told of certain things that, um, be careful of one, two, three, and because of our blind spot, we are unable to receive properly the message that is coming across. Thank you.